Types of African Americans are playing basketball, rapping, sagging pants, being in the jail system, prison system.
Typically, you find like a stereotype would be black people live in ghettos kind of thing. Black people are responsible for a lot of gun crimes and gang
To
violence.
be African American stereotypes are things like they love purple drink, they love KFC, fried chicken, they like cornbread, they like Kool-Aid and grape drink. They sag their pants, play basketball, have really high hops.
Stereotypes, I think that all black people like fried chicken. All black people are very provocative and they dance well, they jump high and run fast, and they're always running from the police. And that they all have a record, and that they all have baby
They're
mamas.
generally associated with crime. People don't think they have very good grammar, and it's thought that the men don't treat their women very well.
That we're all basketball players. I see here that we are part of some weird game. We come from broken households. We are mom and dad's on crack. We do drugs. We like to fight. We rob banks. We beat people up for their shit. Can I cuss? We cuss a lot. That we're all are psych majors, which is a new one that I heard actually. That we all are Democrat. That's one there. That we all like Kool-Aid. I hate Kool-Aid. Well, I hate grape Kool-Aid, so that's more the stereotype of grape Kool-Aid.
Some stereotypes that I know for African American individuals would be that we are ghetto, and that we're ignorant or ignorant in that sense. And actually, I personally have been called like an Oreo because I speak properly and I don't. People have not seen me with African American individuals, so they automatically assume like, oh, you're like Oreo, you're not one of us or whatever. But a majority is just that we're ignorant. We don't have any sense. That we're just always loud and it's just not true because I'm like completely opposite. Like it's stereotypes really like just hurt my feelings.
They come from the dominant class. Whoever's on top, no matter where they are, they decide that whoever's not like them is lesser than them, and then they begin to make these stereotypes.
As well as their parents. I think if parents grow their children up and talk about certain stereotypes and say names about the thing, I think that child's going to be brought up in that world and think of the same thing like their parents when they grow up.
By the media, they'll take commercials and ads, and especially movies, and they'll show these stereotypes in the most literal sense of a form and generalize them. And especially in children's cartoons, if you turn on Saturday morning cartoons and you're watching them, almost every single one will have these tropes. Like there's the athletic black guy in almost every single one, and I think they're doing this because children's minds are so malleable that they're like, we're going to start with the children and we're going to start these stereotypes right now.
Mostly people either they're passed down through the like from word of mouth from like a generation to generation, or they happen from one experience that person had with one individual and they apply it to the whole group of people because they're like, oh, okay, he's black, so I'm guessing that he steals also, or he's black, so I'm guessing that he likes to punch me in the face for no apparent reason also. When it's more like, oh, they don't see like, oh, that's Quillian, he's black, he's cool, he's more than just a black male in college. He's a black male in college who's trying to make a difference in the world.
People expect me to get angry a lot, and they expect me to do the whole neck rolling, finger snapping, and actually I'm pretty quiet when I'm angry. I like to just say what I need to say.
If I'm hanging with friends and they're all, playing basketball or playing cards, they're either like, hey, you want to play basketball? Or hey, come over here and play basketball. Let's play some ball, or let's play some cards. Let's play Tunk or something. I don't, really play cards. I don't play those card games. So I just say no. I'm good. But I'll be pressured because everybody will look at me.
Well, apparently I sometimes dress like a black girl, and yet apparently I'm breaking these stereotypes, or in a way I'm conflicting these stereotypes because I'll wear like shirts with lots of ruffles and little vests, and people will come up to me and be like, you can't dress like that, like that's what black girls wear. And I'm just like, I'm wearing this because I like it, it's pretty, but it's almost like they want to separate the two, like black girls need to dress like this and white girls need to dress like this, and you guys can't be the same, you can't dress the same, you've got to be separate.
To further explain like an Oreo, the whole African American on the outside and white on the inside. again, with the King's English and just basically like, okay, see, like the way I'm talking now, I'm just trying to be like proper and everything, not only because I'm like being videotaped, but this is actually how I really talk. Like, and people are like, she doesn't really talk like that. She's not like one of us. Like, even like experience that happened to me. Like, I work, like right now I'm working the front desk, and somebody just came up to me and was just like, hey, do you hang out with any black people? And I'm just like, yeah, like why would you say that? And he was just like, no, but like, do you honestly, like, I never see you with any like black people. I'm just like, I'm really diverse, and I like to talk to everyone. I don't really like care about what your skin color is. Like, I'm there for you and your personality. And he was just like really concerned. Like, he was just like, well, you need to hang out with more black people because you just seem like you just seem white. Like, if we were talking on the phone, like, I wouldn't know what race you were. Just because I am different and I basically talk like everyone else, African Americans would just automatically assume she's white. Like, she doesn't hang with us. Basically, you don't belong.